Hello, my name is Nihal and this is the second video of the React interview series. In the first video, we discussed about virtual DOM. If you haven't watched it, I will be linking the playlist in the description. In this video, we will be discussing about React hooks. So what are React hooks? React hooks are the functions that let you use the features of React inside a functional component. Let me show you in the code what hooks really are. Let's jump to our screen. So as you can see, if we go into our node module and go down to React, yeah, here it is. And inside React, if we go to here in CJS and React development, and we just search for useState, we get a function called useState here. Similarly for other hooks as well. Use effect. Here you can see all the basic React hooks. So from this we can understand that hooks are simply a function that React provides us that we can use in our program. But what is the need of it? Why do we need to use hooks? Let's see. Now here in my app.js, I have just created a simple counter which on click increases a value, and on the click of the decrease button decreases the value. And here we have a let count equal to 0 initialized here. Now on running this simple program, we have this application with us. Here you can see we have an increase button, a counter value and a decrease button. Now if I click any of the button, increase or decrease, let's say if I click increase or if I click decrease, nothing happens. But here in our code, we have done everything right according to us. We have declared a counter. We have created increase function that increases the counter by 1 on click of it. And we have a decrease function that decreases its value on click of it. Let's try to debug it with a console log. Now here, as you can see, on clicking any of these buttons, nothing is happening. We will discuss about the reason later on, but let's try to see whether the count variable is updating or not. Let's add some console log here to see this. Okay, now let's just inspect this. Now if I click on the increase button, you can see the value is increasing, as we can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I click on decrease, the value is decreasing also all the way to negative values as well. But we are unable to update our UI. This UI updation doesn't happen because in React, the re-renders are only triggered when there is a change in state or a prop. So when we are defining our variables using let or what, there is no state updation happening and hence no re-render and no change on UI. And to capture these state changes in React, we use hooks. One such hook is useState, which is widely used across React app to declare variables. Now let's just redeclare count with useState and see what happens. Okay, so here we have declared a count state with a function set count with it, and its initial value is 0. Now let's see what happened. Here we are getting error because this count is declared as constant and we cannot update it directly. So we have to use the function set count to update it. Now it worked successfully. Now let's see our UI. Now if I click the increase button, I can see the value is increasing. And if I click the decrease button, I see that value is decreasing. Everything that we do in React can be simply achieved with vanilla JavaScript as well. But there, every time there is a small update in UI, the whole DOM is refreshed and those operations become expensive, as we have discussed in the previous video of virtual DOM. Here also you can see whenever I click this decrease button or increase button, the count state is changed and only updation happen in this h1. As you can see, and only this h1 is re-rendered, which makes our UI fast. So this was about hooks and why we need to use them. In the coming video, we will be discussing about the most important hooks, useState and useEffect in detail. We will be also discussing some other performance related hooks like useMemo, useCallback and useRef in the videos to follow. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. But before we end, please subscribe to the channel and help me reach my first 1000 subscribers. Also like this video if you get any value out of it. Thank you.